you doing? It's Wendy Rye. Yeah, of course, you know that because you're on my channel right now if you're watching this. And don't scroll. Yeah, of course, if you're already like listening to this, you haven't scrolled past it. That's good. So, right now it's at 2. And I don't know if you can see like my eyes are a bit red. It's a little bit because I'm just from having a mental breakdown. A mental breakdown. The last time I had those was like I don't know when. Well, before I found Jesus, honestly, my life can get like so. I don't know. I just hate life. Like rapture me already. Like I just want to be raptured. I will leave you, but please let me just be going my way. I just don't want life. I literally don't want life. Life is blah, ew. Okay? Yeah, this that. Anyway, so right now it's at 2. I can't sleep. And before like I would literally just stay up the whole night because I don't know, my creative processes usually like happen at night. I'm a night person, they say my people are like morning people, and that's okay. And I work better at night. But my creative wills haven't been willing. They haven't been willing like in a long time. So a time like this when my body's just used to like staying up at night, I don't know what to do. Nothing is coming through. No poem, no like nothing, not even a dream that I can do, like literally nothing. So I get bored and I start overthinking a lot. And today I just thought, well, I literally just had a mental breakdown. I haven't had one of those like in a while, and I don't want that again. I need to do something. So this is me shooting a YouTube video. And okay, all of this reminded me of high school. So high school, yeah, I've always been a thinker, like an overthinker. So I would literally just everyone would be asleep, and then I would just like sit up suddenly in my bed, and I'd be like, oh wow, I can't sleep. Like I feel exhausted just from lying down in my bed because my brain has just been thinking. Since I laid down, my brain was just moving. The wheels just kept moving and turning, and then faster and faster and faster, and it's bad and it's terrible, horrible. So I was just like, oh wow. So I just take out my diary, and I would start off with something like this: dear blah blah blah, it's at 12 a.m. Yes, it's at 12 a.m. and I was thinking blah blah blah. So I say dear blah 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 because I've been naming my diaries since class 7, 6, somewhere around that. I name all my diaries. Right now I currently don't have a diary or a journal because the last time I kept one, it was just filled with like pain, phases of depersonality and heartbreak. And when I tried keeping another one, all I could write was just painful poems and like just stuff about hurting like so much. So I thought, I should take a break from that because every time I'd write, I'd just come up with something heartbreaking or me killing somebody, like I didn't want that. So right now I currently don't have a journal like or a diary that I write like a personal stuff. You get what I do have is the one that I just write church notes and songs. Yeah. Church notes and songs. Yeah, songs. And yeah, basically that's it. So this moment today, this night, it reminded me of that time, and I thought, well, I'll just be here musing. Oh yeah, oh my god, I'm so smart. I caught this series Midnight Musings. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Midnight Musings. That's why I'm gonna call this series, because yeah, when I can't sleep, I'll be right here with y'all anybody else who can sleep, of course this video will be uploaded during the day and you'll be like, oh well. But when you can't sleep, just choose to not watch it during the day and wait till midnight when you can't sleep and watch it. Anyway, so midnight musings. So what I'm going to do, I'll be reading some of my old musings, high school musings from my journal. And I know y'all love drama and like interesting stuff, and so I'm going to like bring out the interesting stuff, and then when I read something, I'll explain what really happened that day, the dramatic days alone. So you're about to like know so much about me that you literally just, she's my best friend, I know her, I've been hanging out with her on YouTube like a lot. I literally just know everything about her. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If you want me to keep going, please just comment story time, and I'll be there with a story every midnight. And not every midnight, just the midnights that I'm not out, because sometimes actually Jesus just gives me rest. Anyway, so just comment story time, and then I'll just pick a story, and I'll probably just be reading some of my old poems too. And some of my best ones are about heartbreak, but aren't they all? Some of the best art pieces or like masterpieces like of art usually just come from a place of pain and hurt. Someone once told me that back in 2017 or 2018, I don't know. And it is true. It's true. I felt it, and I just felt the creative juices just flow away. It was literally the only good thing that came out of pain and heartbreak and hurt. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. Just comment story time. And I could have started today, but like I haven't like picked out a story yet. And I don't want like to keep like perusing the pages while you're watching me doing that. That's boring. You're just going to like, no, she's wasting my time. I could be watching, whatever it is that you watch on YouTube. So here with me I have it's not really my first diary, but a diary. This one was called Shimmer. This one was called Shimmer Pink. And there's like another tiny one. She was called Snow because she was white. And then this one, my girl, do not ask me why I called it that. I literally just used the title on the, that doesn't matter anyway. So that's all. Please just comment story time if you watch this, and I'll be there with a story. Literally just musings about life, because right now I was just overthinking about so much stuff about life. So you can literally just come up or say something about life, and I probably throw in a dash of advice. Okay. So bye. So you'll be safe and talk to people. Just choose to be happy, because just decide, because life, like I said,